Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Lolo for those of you who didn't already know. So today I'm coming with a hair video. I haven't done one of these in forever, so I thought, you know what, let me just show you guys like how I take care of my hair underneath my wigs. So I've taken out my cornrows this morning. I wanted to do this video from start to finish. I've taken out my cornrows this morning, and this is just the current product. I'm gonna get in the shower and wash my hair. I am currently today gonna be washing my hair with, so I'm gonna be washing and conditioning my hair with this Japanese hair brand called The Botanist. It looks like this, and they have like different, variations. But this is the botanical shampoo and botanical treatment. The shampoo is in iris and freesia. It's composed with the grace of plants to give you moisture and gloss. And the treatment, which is the conditioner, is composed with peony and berry with the grace of plants to give you moisture and gloss. So this is the damage care line. So this is what I'm going to be using today. But the interesting thing about this video and why I wanted to record is I'm trying a new deep conditioner, a new mask, and so I've mixed it all up in here. I've made my deep conditioner. So what I have in here is like 1.5 plantains, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of milk, and a little bit of water. Yeah, that's everything, and I've mixed it all up. So I'm gonna when I come back and I'm putting everything in my hair, I'm gonna tell you what each thing is good for and why I've chosen to put it in this. So I'll talk to you about the deep conditioner a little bit after. I'm just gonna wash my hair and come right back. Okay, I'm back. I look a bit crusty, but it's okay. So now that I've washed my hair, I didn't dry it at all. It's literally just dripping because the water is also a form of moisture for you. So let's talk about this homemade deep conditioner that I've done today. I wanted to try using plantain on my hair because I've heard that plantain on your hair is actually really good if you use like a ripe plantain. So I have in here 1.5 plantains, but not the big ones, like the smallish ones. Okay, so the benefits of plantain is that it's actually packed with vitamin C, which I didn't know. So what that does is it's good for scalp health, and it's good to help basically the health of your follicles. So plantain would help with hair growth, and it's supposed to also be moisturizing. The next thing in here is coconut oil. Coconut oil is a really good moisturizing oil. My hair actually does better with olive oil, but I didn't have any olive oil at home today, so I just used, I just poured in, I literally just eyeballed everything. I poured in some coconut oil as well. So I also added in some honey. Honey is really good for hair shine. It seals in moisture. It's really good for your follicles. It promotes hair growth. So honey is actually a really, really good thing to add into your deep conditioners all the time. After honey, I added in an egg. I really should have added in 2, but I didn't have any eggs at home. See, eggs are good for protein. So to have a good protein moisture balance, your hair thrives the best when there's a good protein moisture balance. So I added in some eggs, 1 egg just for protein, the whole egg, both the yolk and the white. Okay, the next thing I added was peanut butter. I did about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and peanut butter contains something called I'm reading from my phone, alpha tocopherol, which is a type of vitamin E that makes your hair follicles grow stronger, so it's ideal for a deep conditioner. So I added in 2 tablespoons of that, and I added in some milk. So you know how in the Bible it says the land of milk and honey, blah, 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 blah. That thing isn't fake, it's actually true. Milk and honey are really good for both your skin and your hair. So milk helps with your hydration, moisture, and nourishment, as well as the scalp by supplying important vitamins. So it has essential vitamins such as vitamins A and D. So these things aren't just good for your body, they're good for your hair as well. The last thing I haven't added in, which I usually add into my deep conditioners and I haven't added in a while, so I'm going to do now, is Olaplex Bond Multiplier. I talk about this thing all the time. It's a bond perfector, and it just helps strengthen your hair. So there's a measuring cap here. You kind of just squeeze up until it gets to the point you're supposed to stop. And then I'm gonna just pour this into here and mix it in. This is actually a lot of deep conditioner, and you're supposed to mix this in with water actually. So I'm gonna just put a little bit more because this is a lot of deep conditioner, and then mix it in. Okay, when I made this, I actually made it in my smoothie blender so that I get more of like a conditioner consistency without all the big bulky bits from the milk, because I use powdered milk, so it's more creamy. From the milk, from the, just all sorts of things really. The plantain, the peanut butter chunks. So yeah, using a blender just helps get rid of all of that and makes it like really, really smooth. Okay, I'm going to just start putting this on my hair. I wash my hair in 2 sections. just so I can get into everywhere. So I'm going to separate each section into two and make sure that I coat everywhere with the conditioner. I also need to steam my hair, but I can't steam my hair today because I have edibles in here. So the eggs as well as the plantain, obviously they cook in heat. So if I was to go underneath heat, I would end up having bits of cooked egg in my hair. Trust me, it's happened before. Or bits of cooked plantain. I haven't tried that, but I'm sure that's what I would get, and I just don't. I'm not looking for that, so no thank you. I would advise you use a towel. This can get a bit messy, but because I'm literally just in my pajamas and I'm going to take this off, and the seat I'm sitting on is leather, so I can easily wipe it, I'm just not going to bother. But if you were like in your living room or your bed, or you didn't want to get stuff everywhere, I would definitely recommend that you wear a towel. So yeah, make sure you just coat and get inside. It's easy to think that you've gotten everywhere, but if you actually separate, you'll see that the inside strands didn't get any love. So take your time with this and go from root to tip, and your scalp also, so that everywhere just gets, you know, gets the love that it needs. The only thing I would say this doesn't give me is I like when conditioners give me some slip. This doesn't really give me any slip, which I don't really like. But I can tell that it's still detangling my hair, which is good. It's not as detangled as if I just use a normal conditioner. But then again, like there's certain nutrients that you can only get from the raw material. But like, trust me guys, like I know it seems like I'm doing the most, but this is what makes your hair shiny, this is what makes your hair soft, and this is what makes your hair grow. A lot of people don't focus on their scalp health, and they wonder why their hair isn't growing. Are your follicles damaged? Are they moisturized? Are they getting the love that they also need? Like you can't just put pink oil or whatever on your scalp and think that your hair is gonna grow from that. Chances are it won't, because that's not what it needs. Some things are sealants, some things are moisturizers. Are you just sealing in all the dryness in your hair? Like, these are the things to think about. Okay, so I've done the first half. I'm just gonna do the second half, and I will come back when that's all done. Okay, so now that all the sections are done, I'm gonna go through them again to make sure I got every strand and make sure I'm also getting my scalp, because like I said, a lot of these things are good for scalp health, so you want to get the most benefits out of it all. It's almost like, you know, when you're relaxing your hair and they go through, because see, as I'm opening it, you can see so many bits that didn't get any conditioner. So you know when you're relaxing your hair and they go through each time and they open like this and they put the relaxer, it's to make sure that I'm gonna need to have my room cleaned after this. It's to make sure that everywhere gets some relaxer. So I don't do relaxer, I do happy food. And this is just making sure all areas of my hair get that happy food. Okay, that is it. Currently, I have not detangled my hair yet because I like to detangle my hair when it's well moisturized and, you know, there's a lot of slip. So I like to sit my deep conditioner in my hair for a while first and then detangle before I rinse out. So I'm gonna just go eat some food, prep what I'm gonna wear today, all that good stuff. And then after about maybe 20-30 minutes, I will then come back and rinse this out. Like I said, I can't use any heat right now because the edibles on my hair will actually cook. So I'm just gonna use my body heat because that's not going to be too high, and make sure that the heat from my head just opens up my hair follicles and allows as much of that moisture to penetrate into my hair as possible. So I will be back in about 20-30 minutes to show you guys what my hair looks like and rinse out. Alrighty, your girl is back. I have now rinsed out the conditioner mix. Oh wow, makeup has fallen down my face. I have to raccoon again. I have washed out the mix from my hair. I've put on a little bit of conditioner before I rinsed everything out just to seal in all that moisture. And I've just come out of the shower completely like hair dripping. I don't dry my hair, I moisturize it wet because it dries as I go on anyway. Now look at that length check, hunty. Can't even see the end of my hair. shrinkage is real. Anyway, so I'm just gonna moisturize my hair, put some, I think I'm gonna be using this Mizani Butter Rich. I'm about done though, so hopefully I have enough for my whole head. This maybe with some Shea Moisture leave-in, some coconut oil, and then I'm just gonna cornrow my hair. Again, I cornrow my hair damp, I don't do it dry, because there's just more tension on your strands. Your hair is a lot easier to manipulate when it's wet. So yeah, I've also detangled with a comb when the conditioner was in, and yeah, that's about it. My hair feels so soft, and it actually is quite shiny, which I struggle to get, so I think that's the honey. The milk did good as well. I saw all of that when I rinsed it out, all the white milk just coming out of my, and my hair just, wow. It feels really soft, guys. It feels really soft. So I think this deep conditioner is gonna become something I do like once a month or something, because I have a lot of deep conditioners that I buy, but I do like doing organic stuff every now and again. So this mix, A1. But I'll put down everything that I used in the description box below as per usual. So if you wanted to make it, you know, go ahead, tag me, let me know what you think, etc, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow me on all my socials and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in my next video, probably when I put this thing on my boyfriend's beard. Bye.
Beats.